Boys, it is time for the first video. Like, rather than live stream, rather than short, this is the first actual video we're doing on this channel. As a result, I've never actually done video editing. It will probably have its issues. If there's anything when I go through and I miss any, if I miss anything, if I go, you know what, there's an issue within it that I haven't picked up and I haven't rectified, please let me know in the comments. Also, please like, subscribe. I'm going to try and do more of these. What we're going to be doing, though, is, as you can probably guess by the title and what's on the screen, Assassin's Creed 3 in fucking 2025, years after it's originally come out. This is the remastered version, so it is going to look a bit better. I haven't installed any mods. I was looking at potentially doing a shader to make it look a bit better, but I decided in the end, you know what, we'll just play it the way they've released it. Apparently the graphics do make people look a bit weird and the colours are a bit odd, but this is how it's been released. This is what we're gonna go with. Now, I launched it very briefly before. I've deleted that save file, but I launched it just to see how the settings. I've turned down the volume bit on the music. That might end up being tweaked at a later date, but we're just gonna get into it. Desmond, yeah, confirm. What I'll do as well, when it comes to cutscenes, I won't be skipping any. We will be having them in. If you want, just put in the comments what you prefer. I can have a look at putting in markers for skipping cutscenes if people are just here for the gameplay or the commentary or whatever. But yeah, just let me know what you think. Let me know if there are any changes you'd recommend. Appreciate you popping in. Let's get started with it.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Well, there we go. Now, I have not gone back and played the old ones. I am very hazy on the story, I'm going to be honest.
We're here.
I went to play Revelations a while ago. I was doing it with mouse and keyboard controls, and it was just unbearable, honestly. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to bother going back through them. I just want to give this a go, really. Want to see how it goes, see how it plays years after it's come out.
Let's go.
Like, let's have a look. This came out, and it's very bright, isn't it? It came out in 2012, so this is 13 years later. Obviously, it is the remastered version, so it is going to look different. I don't remember it ever being this bright. Can't sprint yet. Can't even fast walk yet. But I'm going to see, this is before they implemented, I believe, the parkour up and parkour down system. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this was before there were separate controls. I think Assassin's Creed Syndicate, or maybe it was Unity. I think Unity was the one that introduced parkour up, parkour down.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I remember hating Sean at first, because he's just so dry and sarcastic. I remember thinking, God, this man is a prick. And then getting a bit further and be like, oh, actually, I kind of like him. One thing I do remember, I think I'm correct in remembering, is you can come to that cave in Assassin's Creed Valhalla in the section when you're in America, which is a nice little touch, nice little throwback. Let's see, is it going to let us? It's loud. Yeah, very quickly, actually, turn down the general volume because that is that should have to be.
I think we're here.
Still unbearable. Well, I'll edit that in post, so that's not quite as loud for yourselves. Yeah, in Valhalla you can come to that cave. I don't think there's much you can really do, if I'm remembering correctly. I just remember that you're able to go there. It does always, to me, like these bits, they feel a bit pointless. In that it's giving you, cool, you can walk about or run about for 2-3 seconds, and then cutscene. But, you know what, it's not the end of the world. I get why they do it, but you don't see, oops, apologies, you don't see it as much nowadays. Which is very nice. Now we have got, after this, I do also have Black Flag, I believe. I'm not certain whether I'm going to do Black Flag. God, again, it's so obnoxiously loud. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Black Flag, or if I'm going to potentially skip that and do Unity, because I have that installed. Because there are the rumours currently of a Black Flag remaster coming out.
You must find
soon.
the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
So I think it's in Revelations, I
Desmond?
believe, where you
Do you
realise that
hear us?
Desmond started to go insane. He's got, I think it's called
Yeah.
leakage.
What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect.
Bleeding effect,
You
that's the one.
collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
I don't remember his nose
Right.
being this big.
Of course.
It's
Son,
kind of
I-
comically large.
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
So yeah, in Assassin's
Okay,
Creed
Desmond,
Revelations.
while you were visiting
wait for you to finish
Constantinople,
talking.
we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Cool. So yeah, in Assassin's Creed Revelations, I believe you realise that Desmond's basically spent too much time in the Animus. And he started to go insane. He started to see things that are in the Animus when he's not actually inside it at all. And that's, I believe, what's happening
Okay,
here,
Desmond,
by the
let's
looks of it.
practice climbing on these objects.
Okay. The object's going to spawn in. So it doesn't seem to have the RT and A, which I remember being a thing. You had to hold A to sprint to kind of go into the actual parkour method. Alright. Climb to the marker. Nope. I assumed that he was going to go around the corner and have to
Free
sort of
run your
backwards
way
jump.
through this little obstacle course.
Okay. And free run up here. So far, honestly, it feels quite smooth. It's weird not having to hold A at the same time as right trigger.
That's a
I
constraint.
feel like that
These
used
are
to be
optional
a
objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions.
yes,
and kill the
I
two
seem to
Templars.
remember. There we go. You used to have to do that, but I could be wrong.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Alright, jump the gap. Cool. Nice and easy. I don't like that these are cracked as if they're just about to snap. Alright, jump. Oh! Nope. There we go. Cool. It's starting to kind of get the building's aesthetic, really. The kind of that colonial... I think it was the colonial times. I think that's what it's known as. Oop, come on.
Synchronization levels look good now.
There we
You
go.
should be
Ah,
able to
here we
build the
go.
world. Time
And
to
what
find
are
out what the
achievements?
temple wants from you.
So, I'm not certain if I'm going to try and go for a 100% run. Potentially try and get all the achievements. Obviously, we don't get a platinum because we're not PlayStation. Steam doesn't do anything quite as cool as that. But we're definitely, I think, try and get as many as possible. We might not go and do all the collectibles and stuff.
Sir,
I'm not quite decided on that yet.
everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Does
Where
he
shall I
skin the blade
retrieve
already?
you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
So far, it looks like kind of a little washed out, but that's it. That's it, really, at most. Start mission. Oh, can't see anything if we do that.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Man does not give a fuck. I do want to know what the thing in his hat was. Leave the Animus to read the emails. Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
I'm assuming it's just the remaster. It wouldn't have looked as good without it, but it does look very nice.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
I'm assuming by the looks of it, they've put most of their effort into the environment with the remaster rather than the characters. I could be wrong. But the characters don't seem like they kept quite as high quality as the actual environment. That black screen wasn't an error as well. That happened on my end as well.
Evening, Hatham.
And Reginald Burt.
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
No, he doesn't act, they don't look as bad as I thought they would. They look a lot better than I thought they would. Press Wolf Stick to trigger Eagle Vision. At least it's not Abraham Lincoln. That would be a very tasteless assassination.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Since we live by them. So, Black Wall, that set word of trial comes on.
Alright, find a secluded area to climb.
So as to bring her off.
Come on. Come on. Oh, okay, we can't move the camera, we can just move.
My apologies.
He's a proper British man, isn't he? 1,000 pardons, sir. Reginald Birch, let's have a quick look. He was a London merchant, the son of another London merchant, who convenient enough also had the last name Birch. It seems rather hard to put your finger on things that ran in the family. Started a business for himself at an early age. I'm not going to read all these out loud. I probably won't read all of them, but I'll just quickly skim through them. And I'll just, if you wanted to read it yourself, just give it a quick pause. Cool. So they both work together as assassins. Oh, so it's got a little bit on each person as well. So we won't, again, I'll just kind of go down to each bit, give it a little second so you have time to pause. Listen to you, nice. Altair, so this was Assassin's Creed 1, and you also had sections of him within Revelations. There we go. Alright, and we will read the quick one about Ezio. So Ezio was what? Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. So Assassin's Creed, I never really played the first one. I mostly played 2 and Brotherhood. I don't think I ever really owned. I don't think I ever really owned them as a kid. I mostly went to one of my mates' houses to play them. A guy called Christian, who's actually getting married soon. I think the first one off the top of my head that I outright owned was probably this one. No? Around here, maybe? No? Come on. You gonna... I don't know what...
And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellas to the business than the gaming table.
Why isn't it letting me go anywhere? Oh, there we go. Don't know what that was. Must have just had to hold it in the exact right orientation. Again, there. I don't know what's happening. Bit odd. But yeah, I think Assassin's Creed 3 off the top of my head was the first one I actually owned myself. After that, there was then Black Flag I definitely owned. I never got the one that was related to this, but the much shorter one. I can't even remember what it's called off the top of my head. Rogue. Never played Rogue. Rotate L and hold the tension angle. There we go. Similar to the Skyrim one, but you just have to feel the vibrations. So, yeah, I never really, I never played Rogue. There was then, after Rogue, Unity, I believe. Perfect assassin. Yeah, so there was the Unity, which I haven't really played. I have got, though. That's installed, so I'll be playing that next. Unless we play Black Flag. There we go. Come on. Lovely. Yeah, so then there was Unity. Never already played that. Syndicate I played. So I'll just turn the camera here while I'm talking about it. So Syndicate I played. I honestly hated it. I hated the characters. I didn't mind the location. I thought London would be really cool, but I didn't enjoy the characters. I also didn't enjoy the... That was when they first changed over the way parkour worked. Didn't like it at all. I then skipped Origins. I have got it. I might play it if that's something that people would be interested in seeing. Skipped Origins and then got Odyssey, and obviously people don't really like Odyssey or Valhalla that much. There are some people either like it or people hate it. I personally loved Odyssey and Valhalla. I really enjoy the versions cutscene.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. That dude just sat behind me.
But then you would have known.
Stood.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Hey, little kid. Don't question what you've just seen. God, his eyes look so odd. Why are they so big? Yeah, but so Odyssey and Valhalla I loved. I really enjoy Greek mythology. So Odyssey, just the setting was fantastic. And Valhalla as well. Valhalla as well, I really enjoyed the setting. I enjoyed the gameplay on both of them as well. I did, yeah, as many people did. I did miss the kind of the stealth play of the kind of the classic Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood 3, Black Flag even. But I thought they were fantastic games. Maybe they weren't the kind of the classic style, but nonetheless, they were so fun. But I'm thinking what I'm going to do is do a playthrough of this, see how this does. I'll probably continue doing the other ones just because I want to actually experience what they're like. Hopefully we'll find something out about the Black Flag remaster. I'm so easily identifiable as well. Yeah, it's the fancy Englishman, but in the very fancy cloak, and no one seems to have passed that on. They've just gone, yeah, it's a dude with hair. But yeah, if there is a Black Flag remaster, I'll definitely play that. I'm tempted to change Indiana Jones from a streaming game. I'm tempted to change it over to one that I record instead. But what we're probably going to do is I'll try and keep the episodes around about.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Try and keep the episodes about 30 minutes or so. Maybe 45.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
It's a cool little circle.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them.
Really useful, Reginald.
Still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start.
I can't tell he's meant to have an English or American accent.
We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
Charles Lee.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go
I want
forth,
to say,
and bring honor
on
to
his
us all.
cloak, by the looks of it, there is a symbol around the center of it. If it'll give me a chance to show it. It looked a lot like the Freemasons symbol, from what I remember at least of what that looks like. Yeah, in the direct center of his cloak, you might have got a chance to see it. If not, if you pause it, the what looks kind of like a sextant going down into a V, I believe is the Freemasons symbol. Or stonemasons. Freemasons? Yeah, that was the Freemason symbol. Square and compass. Compass, not a sextant, my bad. Oh, the floating pen, nice.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Yeah, so if you look at there, you've got the up to the V, so there's like the square, and you've got the compass going into it. So that is the symbol of the Freemasons. You also have what looks like it, the symbol of the Templars in the middle at the top. Now, I need to go upstairs, but can I do anything down here first? Got some sheep, some fish, meat. Boston. Oh, I'll just go up. Atlantic Ocean. Gentlemen.
And then all will be well.
How art
you
thou?
Sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray? Nah. Though you don't stick right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see. Well, well.
God, are they
Seems
calling
our
it?
esteemed guest
Calling
is
it
deigned to
mutiny?
grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Cool, so our first bit of combat. Oh, nice little kick to the balls there.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you,
I think
Mill.
the captain's gonna love this, isn't he?
Anyway.
Come on. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. Nice little flying Superman punch to end it off.
If you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Well, his mouth doesn't move when it's talking there, it's a bit weird, but... minor little thing. Superman. Oh, it's like a Superman uppercut. Or a jumping uppercut. Ooh, okay. He's pulled it out now.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
He's thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the
Good
time
call,
by
Mills.
doing your
Good
goddamn
call.
jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
That must be a powerful throw to get a knife that looked that blunt, that deep into the wood.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
Fuck you,
You're a poor
Captain
leader,
Smythe.
ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
God damn. This dude does not give a damn.
I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
I wonder why.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help
Purple
you?
wine.
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive.
He has a point.
Well,
He has a
what
point.
will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
Everyone seems to have a very big nose.
Excellent.
It's like,
good day.
I don't know if it's just that like I'm convincing myself of that, and that like they don't actually, but it feels a lot like they've all got absolutely huge schnozzes. Day 28 on the Atlantic. God, you'd be feeling rough at that point.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain Smythe.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
Some mouldy bread and cheese. Nice.
I'd best get to work.
So it's gonna be Graves in the other one. Alright, cool. So I'm assuming
He's cut our rations again.
this is similar to the last one in that we can listen in. Interact. Hello, gentlemen.
You looking for another fight? That it?
Is it Graves and I don't know
Go
the other one's
away.
name. And Graves' nose seems massive as well. Maybe this is a bit of history I don't know about. Everyone back around the the American Revolution just had a massive nose. Okay, well, don't happen with that. Let's interact with him.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Right, the cook or the doctor, eh? Yeah, let's see, can we... So we've got the two other things that we can interact with over here. Interact. Is this Louis Mills again?
The basting
There we
you
go.
gave Graves and Quill.
Lovely.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Ethan Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Okay.
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Makes sense. Cool, so he's the only other one I can speak to, and there's also this dude.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
This is the other one I was in a fight with. Cool, alright, hook. Alright, what we're going to do, rather than ending it right now, I'm going to quickly do this mission, finish this off, then we will end this episode here.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some
I am
biscuits in
then
the
going
barrel
to, I
if you're
believe...
desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
Okay.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
That's what I just spoke to. Oh no. So, yeah, what I'm going to do, finish this mission, and then I will go, once we've done the ship, I think I'm going to end the episode there, and then go into recording the next one.
Are you James?
Nice and easy.
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Okay.
Oh, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for
That
the
makes
information.
sense. So Mills actually seems like a decent
I
lad.
only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Cool. Alright, so, look for clues at the stern. Stern. It's me, Howard Stern.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
I don't know why you would want to throw a cargo overboard, if I'm honest. Let's see at the noise on the lower deck. Wise clue. If it's white, is it? Oh, so it's been painted.
Tinned fish and biscuits?
Painted with a white cross. Maybe they want pirates to come? I don't know.
Curious. Most curious.
The reflection in his eyes looks like they're glowing. Very odd. Ooh. Day 33. So this is 5 days later at this point.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Perfect timing,
Beat
Ethan.
to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Well, he makes some valid points, but also it's like, if you think you men are preparing a mutiny, and they've been leaving a trail for the other people.
Have you been
probably
a ship's appeared and means to board us.
Probably not great.
It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah, Mills is not a good lad.
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Well. If he's part of the Templars, I would assume, why is he seemingly so carefree? Oh, come on, camera. You don't even have a sword, sir. Come on, you fucker. Fuck you, Mills, you rat bastard. I can't believe you'd betray me.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
It's, what's the...
I will.
All right, all right.
What's the one where they sail around a whirlpool? Is it Percy Jackson? Maybe Pirates of the Caribbean. Maybe both. So it's a smaller ship, by the looks of it. We have two front sails. We have the front sail, two front sails, three mid sails, two rear sails. Oh, maybe they are about the same size.
We
actually.
need those ropes secured. I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Secure the rigging. If they're doing a remaster, I'm assuming they've just bothered to do the graphics. But it's like you'd have thought that it made it so the rope actually gets pulled in the animation, rather than just him just stretching the same piece of rope all over again. This would be nightmarish. I can't imagine living in a time when your only option is a wooden ship like this. This is like the safest, highest level of transport, really. Secure the broken... Ooh. Secure the broken rope. Cool. Like, again, he's not... it's kind of pulling it, actually. Well, no, it's just putting it back and then pulling it.
Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Okay. Deploy the sail from the yard. Do not know what that means. Alright. Over to the left and up. Oh my lord. Oh! I didn't jump into the water. Push me off, you fucker. Oh, God damn it. Cheeky bastards. It's like Peaky Blinders, but the butcher version, the cheeky bastards. Alright. And up we go. Alright, over, up onto this, we'll go a bit further along, and we will go up. Come on. Get over there without falling off this time. Hoy the sail. So, I feel like the risk you get with this is the sails will catch the wind, you will go faster, but also you can get pulled around by them as a result. And we have also now just lost a mast. Definitely not the ideal situation to be in. Rescue gems within the given time. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know how you could not do that in the given time. That was a lot of time to rescue.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Are we losing the other ship? They seem to be going... Are they coming towards us? They are coming towards us still. Oh, they are. Ah. There she blows. She be sankin'. 72. So what, it was 33 last time, I believe. So we've more than doubled the amount of time at sea. Two months at sea. More than 2 months at sea. God. That's repulsive. Are those biscuits or are those... the biscuits. I wasn't sure if they were biscuits or Dominoes. Meet the captain at the bow. So can we see land from here? That's the back, this is the front.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
I suppose that's a decent way of actually telling how long you'd, how far away you are. Because you'll see a lot more crows around the, I say crows, gulls, like seagulls, around actual land, as opposed to just the few you'll see when you're sailing about. It's pretty clever. Come on. Oh god, this is a tall fucking mast. God, you must have balls of steel to have been a sailor back in the day. And is this when it's going to come up with the Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed 3? It's the same on every single, yep, every single one. You'll get the same sort of thing where the first time you climb up somewhere, like this, Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, Revelations, blah blah blah. I think on off the top of my head, there we go. Off the top of my head, I think Odysseys is when you climb up the statue. But we will get to land. We will end the recording once we've got to land, once we're not in a cutscene, and then that is where we'll leave it for this episode, I believe.
Master
Captain
Kenway.
Smythe. Oh, Charles
Master
Lee.
Kenway.
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you...
Cool. Oh, wait. Yeah, you know what, before we do it, we will end this recording here. So, thank you for watching. If you've kept up this long, genuinely appreciate it. I know that my commentary won't be phenomenal at this point. This is the first video I've actually recorded. I've done streaming, but obviously then you get to interact with chat and things. But, yeah, so far, it looks pretty damn nice. Gameplay-wise, can't really tell. It's just been the kind of very intro bit, the kind of the real tutorial levels. But if you have watched, make sure to like, subscribe, comment if you want. If you've got any feedback, comment. I'll be editing this. Well, it's 3:30 in the morning now, so I'll be editing it today. But I will leave that there for now. But thank you for watching. Thank you for any support, such as likes, comments, subscriptions. Always appreciated. I will also be going, if you ever want to watch me live, I'll be live on both YouTube and Twitch most days. During the week, it's kind of about 6-7 p.m. GMT. Otherwise, I'll be recording things. We're trying to do a bit more recordings and uploading, just to see how the videos do in terms of success, I guess, for lack of a better term. But either way, even if it doesn't do particularly well, I'll just be keeping it up, seeing how it goes. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching. Au revoir.